A development team is conducting a safety assessment on a generative AI tool using the Microsoft Foundry SDK. Given that the necessary evaluation dataset is already registered within the Microsoft Foundry project environment, what is the correct order for the following three steps to configure and execute a safety evaluation pipeline for model outputs?
The options are as follows. Option A, initialize the Foundry SDK client on your local workstation. Option B, set up the specific safety evaluation metrics. Option C, import the evaluation dataset using the JSON-L file type. Option D, execute a preliminary test run locally. Option E, import the evaluation dataset using free-form text. Option F, trigger the evaluation job to run against the cloud-based Foundry project. Essentially, we are looking at the standard workflow for testing generative AI model safety. We need to identify the logical sequence to go from a local development environment to running a cloud-based evaluation job. This process involves setting up your workstation, defining the specific criteria you want to measure, and then launching the job in the cloud. The goal is to determine the correct order of these necessary actions to get the pipeline running.
In my view, the correct sequence starts with step A. Initialize the Foundry SDK client on your local workstation. This is the logical first step, as you must establish connectivity between your local development environment and the Foundry platform before you can perform any further actions. Okay, so the correct answer is A, steps A, B, and F. Following that, step B is the next logical action. Set up the specific safety evaluation metrics. You must define what exactly you are testing for, such as jailbreak detection or hate classifiers, before you can launch an evaluation. Finally, step F is to trigger the evaluation job to run against the cloud-based Foundry project. This submits your configured task to the cloud infrastructure for execution.
Regarding the other options, importing datasets via JSON-L or free-form text is unnecessary because the prompt states the dataset is already registered. As for executing a preliminary test run locally, while it is a useful practice for verification, it is an optional step rather than a required part of the primary pipeline configuration sequence. Remember that focusing on the mandatory steps for cloud orchestration is key to this type of configuration question.